From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
American Door Company has been family-owned and operated for over 29 years, supplying Northern California with quality garage doors, garage door openers, and installed with the best service you'd expect from a locally owned company. We serve all of Northern California from Willows all the way up to the Oregon state line. Give us a call today.
Good morning, everyone, and I've got some really cool events to tell you about. First and foremost, you may have been hearing about this the last few days, is the Haas Farms contest. Now, what they're doing is a Christmas light decorating contest. Over $2,000 in prizes. So if you go to historichossfarms.com/lights contest, you can get more details on this contest, but the deadline to enter is December 5th. So just kind of keep that in mind, just a few more days to go before you can no longer enter this contest. Hey, and tonight is the Redding tree lighting ceremony in downtown Redding. I do expect it to be on the cool side, so make sure you got something warm to wear. But the good news is I'm not anticipating there to be much in the way of rain, if anything. We'll call it mostly cloudy, but dry conditions here. Maybe have an umbrella handy just in case, but I don't think we're going to see any rainfall here for this evening, tonight, or really even today, and we'll get into that here in a second. By the way, Chico, you've also got your tree lighting ceremony. It's also in the downtown location for you from 6 until 8 p.m. Pretty much the same situation. You've got the mostly cloudy skies out there, cool conditions, but it should be dry for you. So just make sure yourself and the kiddos have something warm to wear. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on here. It's cool, it's unsettled through the weekend, but we have the heaviest rainfall in Del Norte and northern Humboldt counties as expected, with much less rainfall, and not to mention snow, pretty much anywhere else. And we'll see that when we look at futurecasts here in just a second. Let's get you through the day today, and we're looking at the valley. You've got partly to mostly cloudy skies, but really, I'm expecting mainly dry conditions out there for today. Most of the activity is going to stay to our north today, which we'll see on Futurecast here in a second. So as you can see in Siskiyou and Modoc counties, yes, you've got some precipitation falling from those clouds. And as you go above, say about 3,500, 4,000 feet, you start seeing those snowflakes. In the eastern mountains, probably dry there as well. Most of it's going to be in Siskiyou, Modoc, and not to mention Del Norte and northern Humboldt counties. Speaking of Del Norte and northern Humboldt counties, I got that out. There, of course, you can see the cloudy skies, chance for some showers here off and on pretty much throughout the day today. Same story inland and even Trinity County. Could see a little bit of that activity as well. All right, so here's Futurecast. Let's walk you through the timing here. Let's take you through about the noon hour today. And remember I was mentioning it's basically all to the counties to the north that have the best chance for any type of precipitation. As I mentioned, it's mainly going to be above 3,500, 4,000 feet before you start seeing snowflakes. So if you are traveling in the mountains up north, just keep a close eye on those road conditions. There might be some minor impacts. But there you can see some of the light shower activity for Humboldt County. Elsewhere, it's dry. Let's take you through the rest of the afternoon today and going into this evening. There's some of that snow in Siskiyou County, Modoc County, a little bit of that activity trying to work its way southward into northeastern portions of Shasta County, but it is dry. This is what I was talking about for the tree lighting ceremony in Redding. This is getting awfully close, right? So yes, if we see a passing sprinkle around the time of the lighting ceremony, don't be surprised, but otherwise just looking at mostly cloudy skies and dry conditions, and that's the case for the eastern mountains. Let's take you into about tonight and into Saturday morning. We've got another round of showers up to the north. Look at this. Saturday morning, we actually may see a little bit of, say, drizzle, light showers for portions of the north end of the valley. But overall, again, not a lot of rainfall. Let's take you into a Saturday around noon. We're seeing a line here. So it looks like through the mountains east of the valley, we could maybe see some light snow flurries, some showers. This could have a minor impact on some of your travel on Saturday as well. And not to mention out towards Siskiyou County, maybe a passing sprinkle, a light shower elsewhere to the north and west. But look at the valley. It's fairly dry at noon on Saturday. How about Saturday evening, 5 p.m.? Of course, you've got the Redding Lighted Christmas Parade. And you can see how we're just seeing a passing sprinkle or light shower. Mainly dry for the lighted Christmas parade, but again, don't be surprised if there is a passing sprinkle. That's it. It's not going to be one of those washouts. We don't have to worry about the Christmas parade getting canceled because of rain, because at this point, I just don't see that rain in the forecast. Let's take a look at Saturday night, and there again you can see just some of the scattered showers off to the north and west. Snow levels are actually starting to climb a little bit as we go into the second half of the weekend. Forecast rain totals, you guessed it, most of the rain is going to be off to the north and west, right? And then you head to the south and east. There it is. It's the same song and dance, right? Much less rainfall heading down to the south and east. And how about that snow? Not a lot here either, even for some of those communities here like El Turris. Yeah, you could see upwards of 2 inches of snow, but otherwise it's going to be less than that elsewhere. You have to go up pretty high in elevation, 7,000 feet, before you start at least even approaching, say, the 8 to 12 inch range. So even then, we're still not seeing a lot of that snow. So what are the impacts on the roads over the next 3 days? Nothing major. Here you can see this is, of course, Cedar Pass right here on Highway 299. Yeah, there might be some snow there. On I-5, I don't anticipate to be any problems even near Mount Shasta. But on Highway 97, as you're heading up into Oregon, you may run into a little bit of snow there as well. So it's one of those things over the next few days, especially if you're traveling in Siskiyou and Modoc counties. Just keep a close eye on those road conditions because there may be some minor delays as a result of some of that snow. Let's take a look at the long range, and there you can see as we take you into your Sunday, look where most of the rain is, to the north and west, dry for pretty much everyone else. How about that for Monday and even Tuesday? Now by Wednesday morning, we're going to begin, this is Wednesday morning of next week, we start to see some showers near the north coast. That may push through by Wednesday afternoon, giving us yet another shot for showers. And then Thursday, Friday of next week, maybe some more showers moving in as well. Bottom line, just the cool and unsettled weather pattern is going to stick around most likely through all of next week. But that doesn't mean a lot of rainfall. Most of the rain is going to be off to the north and west. 5-6 inches of rain is not out of the question for places like Delnor County. Again, we're looking through next Wednesday, and then down to the south and east, we're just not seeing as much of that rainfall. There you can see only a few hundredths to maybe a little over 1/10 of an inch of rainfall, especially as you start heading into the north end of the valley. All right, let's talk about those wave heights as we take you into this afternoon. There you can see 9 to 10 feet. Those wave heights look like they will be getting higher as we go into your Saturday afternoon. Your marine forecast for today, those winds from the south at 10 to 15 knots, waves from the northwest at 10 feet at about 11 seconds. And of course, some of those rain showers are in the forecast. All right, let's take a look at your forecast for today. It's going to be on the cool side, only reaching the mid-50s on average for the valley, 30s and 40s for the higher elevations in the eastern mountains, 30s and 40s for Siskiyou County, 40s for Trinity County, right around 50 give or take for the inland areas and for the coast in the mid-50s. All right, so here's a look at your 7-day outlook. Mount Shasta City, yeah, off and on chances for snow. And this is where I think we're going to see the best chances for rain and snow, and that'll be in Siskiyou County, and not to mention in Modoc County as well. Then by Monday, Tuesday, we dry things out with maybe some more rain and snow by next Wednesday and Thursday. Now for Susanville, for the eastern mountains, I think you're going to be looking at pretty dry conditions over the next several days, but there is going to be that slight chance for a stray sprinkle, a stray snow flurry here and there. That's about it. It's dry for Monday, Tuesday, even Wednesday of next week. And then by the end of next week, maybe some more activity moving in. Here's your 7-day outlook for the valley. I've got a chance in there each and every single day for basically today through Sunday. But keep in mind, most of it's going to be to our north and most of it will be along the coast. If we see anything, we're talking about a passing sprinkle, maybe a light shower here and there. That is it. It dries out Monday, Tuesday, maybe some more showers coming in Wednesday and possibly next Thursday as well. And your 7-day outlook for the north coast, well, you pretty much got a chance for rain each and every single day, and even quite honestly, possibly even into Tuesday of next week. But for the inland areas, I think we'll see a break Monday, Tuesday. That's also the case for Trinity County with that next chance for showers by next Wednesday and Thursday.